Just
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer.
Good morning. Happy Vlogmas. Happy Thursday, y'all. Got my coffee. We're running a little late, so I need to hurry up. But I gotta still give vlogs. Like, it is what it is. So I got this vanilla latte. I actually don't need any creamer. I'm not adding anything to it. It's really good by itself. So I was like really impressed by that because I was like, okay, I was gonna have to add a protein shake. Don't even need that. Added a little whipped cream on top because it's Vlogmas. So yeah. Just wanted to show you guys what we having for coffee this morning. Let me get us out the door. I got me some breakfast this morning. Gotta move and talk. But yeah, I made me some breakfast. I made a breakfast sausage and some of those hash brown patties that I got from Aldi. So we're going. I got my wig on again, y'all. I just threw it in a ponytail for now. We'll see how I wear when I get to work, but ready to go. We'll see how I work. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. So we are on the floor today. We're at work. Just wanted to start the vlog. Pretty much got everybody up, down to breakfast that I needed to. I did my shower for the day and all of that stuff. So we're doing really good. It's only 9:03. So I'm about to fill my water up and eat my breakfast that I brought. Take my vitamins. Later on, it's like 4 o'clock right now. I just picked up some Amazon packages. I cannot show you guys what I got though, because these are gifts. So yeah, today's December 1st though. I think we talked about this earlier, and I don't know, I don't know how to explain like how I feel about the holidays right now. But I was watching these TikTok videos, this particular TikTok video, and it's kind of funny because I feel like I actually seen like a couple of these popping up, and it's probably because Thanksgiving just passed and whatnot. But you guys ever see those memes or whatever talking about people that are like, oh, when you have or come from like a dysfunctional family, or let's say you don't get along with a family member, whether it's a really close family member or somebody that's not that close to you, and people are like, oh, don't be like that. That's your mom, that's your auntie, that's your cousin, that's your blood. You know, when people basically are trying to normalize keeping somebody toxic around, or tolerating toxic behavior, or tolerating disrespect, whatever it may be from people, just because that's your family member. I feel like it's the same thing with relationships. Like, don't want to tolerate disrespect and this and that just to say you have somebody. So why do we have to normalize, why do we as a society try to normalize toxic behavior of people because it's their family members? I just feel like that's not right. I feel like that's a really toxic standard and viewpoint that we need to get across, that, oh, that's your mom, that's still this and that's still that, which I can understand absolutely, like certain situations why people say that. And I notice like some people that say that are people who may have lost their parents and had good relationships with their parents, or they may have lost, you know, a cousin they were really close to, or a sister they were, a sibling or whatever. And I understand like both viewpoints, but I kept seeing videos of people who were talking about what it was like going through holidays where you're not speaking to significant family members like that, and how people try to guilt them around that time into, you know, talking to them, interacting with them, reaching out, and people are deciding not to. And doesn't mean that you don't love your parents and that you don't respect your parents, but there's like, what is wrong, or that family member, whatever, but what is wrong with not tolerating what you don't want to tolerate, no matter who it is? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all, what is y'all opinion on that? I've been seeing that kind of go around, like a lot of those memes, like normalize cutting people off and ending the stereotype of that's your cousin, that's still your blood family. Like, what does that mean? Sometimes some people will do the worst than people that you're not even related to, and it's crazy, but that's just the world that we live in. That's just what it is. So call a spade a spade. But I don't think it's fair just because of a title that you are just forced to, it doesn't work that way, to just be okay with things and to tolerate whatever, you know. I do think at a certain point, and you know, as you get older and as you, depending on what it is that you want, you can work through things and you can adjust the type of relationships that you have with people. But do not tolerate things, especially at this age and this point in my time at 27 years old. I'm just over tolerating, so I can understand so much more like what people say by that. Because I feel like maybe back in the day, maybe I would have agreed with that too in a little bit, like, well, but now it's like, no, people know what they're doing. People need to be able to take accountability, and that's just that, you know. So anyway, I kind of admire those people because it takes a lot of strength to be able to, like, you know, stand up for yourself, especially against family members or whatever the case may be, people that you don't get replacements of. It's a hard process. It's a lonely process, and sometimes setting those boundaries, it's lonely. That's one thing that I've noticed, like, during the healing period, is sometimes there's lots of just quiet, still lonely moments, and that's okay. It's positive, it's healing, and all of that stuff. But it's just like one of them things, I don't know. But anyways, y'all, I'm rambling. I picked up my package, and basically for the rest of the night, I'm gonna be kind of relaxing. Gonna have get some editing done, and that's it. We're off work tomorrow, so we get to have a fun day. So I'm excited. You guys will see what we do tomorrow. And yeah, I'll show you guys or vlog whatever else is going on this evening, but pretty sure evening is planned. Alright, y'all, so it's a little bit later. It's like 10:47 now. Makeup's done, so this is what it looks like once I put my lashes on. And in the natural light, because I don't know, y'all. The camera's like, I think I need a new camera if I'm gonna vlog, because I think I remember why I stopped vlogging with that camera. But turn the heat down. We are going to run into the gas station right now. I really want to get a car wash. it's so icky out, and I really want to get the car washed. So I might do that today. We might do that today. I don't know. We'll see. I'll take you guys along. But just wanted to check in, show y'all my makeup. I'm really annoyed about my little outfit or whatever, but it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, I'm excited, you guys. We're going on a date. I know you guys are like, so I had posted a while ago like Q&A questions, and some of the only questions, basically all the questions that I got were like, what is it like being single? How's the single life going? Are you dating anyone? And all that stuff. And I was gonna do a Q&A, but I felt like the video would be so short because everybody was kind of asking the same question. And I'm like, you know, clearly I am definitely dating, and I can definitely do an in-depth video just about like my dating experience thus far and all that stuff. And it's just crazy to think like it's been already almost a year of me being single, and I am still single, but I am dating, and it's been such a different adult experience, you guys. Like literally there's something so beautiful in just taking time to like be by yourself and to actually date people. You will realize like when you take the time to date people that you don't like a lot of these people out here, that when you take your time and really get to like know a person and go on dates and all that stuff and see them in their ups and their downs, and when they accomplish things and when they, you know, have failures, like all that stuff is very, very important. And I feel like for me personally, a toxic thing or thought that I had was people that when they meet you, they want to just instantly be in a relationship with you. Like that's healthy. That's the tell-all be-all. Like if somebody says they want to date you or take their time or take things slow with you, like that's a red flag. But that's actually a really healthy thing. That's a part of adult dating. You know, like when you rush into relationships and start connecting and bonding and putting feelings together and doing all these different things, and then you realize, dang, I don't really like you, but I already have now committed myself to you. It makes things really complicated, you know. So taking your time and all that stuff is very healthy. It's a positive thing, and I definitely encourage you to do that. I don't think there's ever going to be a formula for when you should start dating, but just go with what you feel comfortable. If you feel like you want to date, whatever that means for you, because a lot of people have different dating like definitions, criteria, all that stuff. I suggest that you go for it, and just make sure you have very clear boundaries and decide how much time you want to take to yourself for what you do want to do, don't want to do. And also know that the right person is not going to be a distraction from what you're doing for yourself either. I've always been a firm believer in that. I feel like the right person for you, by your side, whether you're on a healing journey, self-love journey, business journey, in college, whatever, they're not going to be a distraction from what you're doing. So give it a shot, you know, and that's what my advice is, y'all. I will vlog when we get to the restaurant, and yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. All right, y'all, so I just picked up some supplies from the gas station. So Black Ice has me in a chokehold. I think because this is what my mom used to use all the time, so I always get the vent wraps and both the little trees, and I like to put them all out at one time. I'm about to do that now. And I got this too, because I need to wipe off like my dash, and everything is real. But I don't be always wanting to get that big old thing, even though I need to. I'm really gonna get, I've seen this TikTok of this girl. She has like a mini vacuum she uses for her car, which I need to go ahead and just invest and get one of those. But, you know, she has like an organizer in her trunk, and my trunk like thoroughly needs to be cleaned out, y'all. Like thoroughly. I got all kind of stuff back there. Like it's really just not the move. So I need to get that together. But it's a nice day out. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's, you know, wintertime, it's a nice day. It's not bitter cold. I'm not freezing, and all I have on is this leather jacket. But I'm still gonna bring my coat because I know better. And yeah, that's that.
All night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let you Cumulus clouds all in the sky, ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, what